Hi everyone, we're not quite starting yet. I'm just setting this up so it's all ready to go. And while I'm muttering to myself, I'm sharing it all on Facebook and stuff so people can join. We've got like 7 minutes or something until um, need to be on. You can see me moving up and down, so apologies. I will mute it when I've gone. Hopefully that's good enough. We'll we'll find out. Right, just going to mute now, share with a load of other people, get myself a drink. See you soon. Hi, beautiful people. Hope you're all doing well. Yes, Ed, it was completely your fault I wandered off to get a drink. I didn't want to put this beautiful face too much in your perspective to blow your mind before the quiz, obviously. Look at all these beautiful people joining. This is amazing. I was genuinely expecting about 4. Hi, gorgeous as well, Aidan. And Lizzie, and Jen, Becky, Aidan, Jess, Bodie, everyone. Bloody hell. 40 people already, apparently. Wow. So everyone's surviving quarantine? Here's hoping. Who knows? No one can answer me other than with words on a screen. This is surreal. I've never done this before. I don't know how people do it normally. Apologies. I'm probably going to get pretty drunk. Who knows? I will attempt to keep the swearing down because I am aware there are parents and parents-in-laws. So, unfortunately, I know this is going to be heartbreaking for some of you. I don't have my Daisy Dukes on tonight. I know that was a big draw for a lot of you. Maybe next time if you like it enough. Where's Carly hiding? Carly does not want anything to do with this.
I helped with the questions, that's about it.
There you go. She definitely helped with the questions. She has been phenomenal. We started smaller than we've ended up with. I think we've ended up with an extra like 20 questions or something on top. You want me to stand up? You don't believe me, Tanya? Look at this. Oh, I can't see. Look. They're just normal shorts for once. Wow, 50 people. Amazing. Right. So, give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to quickly grab one last thing. Then I'll quickly read through how we're going to do it. And yeah, we should be starting in literally a minute or 2. Love you all. See you in a sec. Right. Okay. So hopefully I'll try and keep up with comments and stuff as we're going along. I can't promise I can't do 2 things at once. I can barely speak and look at myself no matter how gorgeous I am. So the way this is going to work is we have 5 rounds. Each round, except for one, has 8 questions per round. We got a little bit carried away with one of them. So sorry. There is a total of... Where's my other sheet? Should have put this on the front. I haven't even written it completely because I'm an idiot. Let me do some maths.
Don't show the answers.
Was I showing the answers?
Yeah.
Ooh. I don't do this very often, you can tell. So 16, 34. So 59. Hi, Danielle. Long time no see. So we got a total of 59 points. I have done a tiebreaker at the end because I know a lot of you guys are in little WhatsApp groups and all that sort of stuff, so you're competing against each other. I know you can't really do a lot on here. So I'll give that tiebreaker at the end once everything's done. I'm going to read through each round, do all of the questions, probably going to give 10, 15 seconds. So I'll read out the question, give 10, 15 seconds, read the question again, depending on how much I've had to drink, maybe do it again. Then at the end of each round, I'll then give you the answers. I'll then wait 30 seconds, go on to the next round. Probably after the second round, at the very least, I'll be popping off to go and get another beer, maybe a pee break. Little bladder, I'm getting old. So Don't tell them to mock me. That's just mean.
Kirsty said, wait, she needs a toilet.
Oh, apparently Kirsten needs a toilet. So I'll give her
she's done.
10 seconds. Oh, no, she's done. Right, okay, lovely. Right, beautiful people. Round 1. So this is the general knowledge round. It's 1 point per answer. As I've said, I'll give you 10, 15 seconds between a reading and then we'll crack on. So, question 1. Who was the last Tudor monarch of the United Kingdom? Who was the last Tudor monarch of the United Kingdom? And who knows, we might get a special appearance from cats. They seem to be ruining everything else I'm doing. I've got one hanging around at the minute, so I may get a face full of cats soon. Right. Question number 2. In which hand does the Statue of Liberty hold her torch? In which hand does the Statue of Liberty hold her torch? That's the big light thing, in case some people didn't know. As there's a few late people joining us, I'll quickly go through the other question as well, but you're going to have to be very quick. So question 1 was, who was the last Tudor monarch of the United Kingdom? And question 2 was, in which hand does the Statue of Liberty hold her torch? And Dave is right, she's the actress that was in Ghostbusters 2. No, you don't get bonus points, Andy, just because you know a bloody answer. Although there are bonus questions later on. So I'm saying no, but just not for that specific one. Question 3. In which county would you find the village formerly named Fanny Barks? I did that with a straight face. In which county would you find the village formerly named Fanny Barks? Yes, Tanya. FANNYBARKS. Like a dog.
Like a fanny barking.
Like a fanny barking. Yes, thank you, Carly. Okay, question number 4. What was the name of Shakespeare's wife? Pussy growls. Professionalism in the room is fine. Question number 4 again. What was the name of Shakespeare's wife? And love the misses, they don't count. Actual name. It's someone, I don't know who Ubertard is, but are they trying to buy the answers off of Carly? I can't see the pictures. Oh yeah, could be, yeah. Right, question number 5. Which country hosted the 2014 Winter Olympics? Question number 5 again. Which country hosted the 2014 Winter Olympics? I'd also like to point out, you're all very lucky. I spent some time this afternoon. I've done my hair. I even trimmed my nose hairs. I mean, not the beard, obviously, because, can't get rid of my true power. But, I've dressed up for you without dressing down. I know some of you were looking forward to that. So, question number 6. The word zombie comes from the folklore of which country? You're all beautiful as well. Well, most of you.
Jack Black.
Some of you have amazing names as well. Okay, question 6 again. The word zombie comes from the folklore of which country? Oh yeah, by the way, when it says Aaron Morrison is replying, I'm not multi-talented. That is Carly. Just on my phone replying. Okay. Question number 7. What colour ribbon holds the Victoria Cross? Hi, Greenie. Hello, mate. There are some proper beautiful old faces on tonight. Okay, question 7 again. What colour ribbon holds the Victoria Cross?
Laura's saying they can't hear what you're saying. You sound like a robot.
Can everyone hear me other than Laura and John? Or am I roboting?
Kelly can hear you fine.
Okay, just Laura and John. My beautiful oratory is kicking through, right. Sorry, Laura and John.
Kirsty can hear you fine.
Excellent. Thanks, everyone. Okay, so question number 8.
You just got massively loud.
I'm now screaming, apparently. What type of ant has the most painful bite? Oh, shock. Simon said something negative. I'm surprised.
What?
Yeah, Simon said, unfortunately. That sounds very southern. That's because I'm from the correct side of England. Question number 8 again. What type of ant has the most painful bite? It's Adam Ant and Zek. Ant Jones.
So you're going to have to hold off doing the answers because we've got to check all over to Laura.
Oh, is she not able to hear at all? Have they refreshed?
Awesome.
Have you refreshed, Laura and John? Who knows? Oh, somehow we've lost 3 people. Maybe that's them refreshing.
Maybe they're the ones from up north.
Right. Okay. It's a bite, Max. A bite from mandibles. It's an ant. So I'll quickly go through the questions one more time, just for Laura and John, while Carly's texting her the questions, and then we'll do the answers. So question 1 was, who was the last Tudor monarch of the United Kingdom? Question 2, in which hand does the Statue of Liberty hold her torch? Question 3, in which county, I'll get it right on the 3rd attempt, would you find the village formerly named Fanny Barks? What was the name of Shakespeare's wife was question 4. Question 5 is, which country hosted the 2014 Winter Olympics? Question 6, the word zombie comes from the folklore of which country? Question 7, what colour ribbon holds the Victoria Cross? Question 8, what type of ant has the most painful bite? No, not from its anus ant, its mandibles. It hasn't got bum teeth, as far as we're aware. I haven't looked. Yeah, Ant and Dec's definitely the best answer there. Right, okay, so the answer to question 1, who was the last Tudor monarch of the United Kingdom, was Elizabeth I. Question 2, in which hand does the Statue of Liberty hold her torch? In her right hand. I was going to put my hand up, but I think it's flipped, so I'd look wrong anyway. Question 3, in which county, would you find the village formerly known as Fanny Barks? Is Durham. Question 4, what was the name of Shakespeare's wife? Anne Hathaway, like the actress. Question number 5, which country hosted the 2014 Winter Olympics? And it was Russia. That was Sochi, I believe. Question number 6, the word zombie comes from the folklore of which country? Is Haiti. Question 7. Oh, apparently I'm rushing like mad, so I will.
Shut up.
What colour ribbon holds the Victoria Cross? It's crimson, but I'll accept red. You know, crimson the official colour, but it's a form of red in it. Question number 8. What type of ant has the most painful bite? And it's the bullet ant. Cool. Right, so you get 1 point for each one of them. So hopefully you all did well. I probably wouldn't have if I didn't have the answers in front of me. I couldn't even say county. I'll accept Burgundy. It's close enough, Lizzie. They're all just shades of, you know, unless you put hot pink. I won't accept that. Yes, Simon can be disqualified for shaving his beard off because that is a crime to nature.
Kelly's asked is the bullet ant green.
I don't know the colour of the bullet ant, Kelly. I have no idea. I don't think it's green, though. 5 out of 8, nice. People are doing good. Oh, well done, weirdo. Okay, right. Round 2. So this is before the apocalypse. So this is things that happened in 2019. So every single one of these questions happened in 2019. Bear me 2 seconds. I'm just going to mute and ask Carly what the problem is. 2 seconds. Sorry about that. Right. Anyway, as I was saying, so round 2 is before the apocalypse. So everything that happened in this round happened in 2019. So, question number 1. For the first time in 360 years, what happened in Greenwich, England? Yeah, that's my exasperated face. People have been doing good. I know there's a few people that have scored slightly lower. Is it a sting, not a bite? Really? What is it? I thought a sting was from the bum spike, not from a bite. And I thought they bit people. Okay, if that's the case, I had it down as bite. Sorry, you're not going to win the top prize of nothing. I'm really sorry. So that question again. for the first time in 360 years, what happened in Greenwich, England? Is Greenwich the dogging capital of the UK? That's interesting knowledge to have. I do wonder how you have that knowledge, Dave, but good work. If that's what you're into, big cars, I suppose. Okay, so question number 2. In March of 2019, which royal posted on Instagram for the first time? Max, I'm sorry, I didn't know the specifics of and violence. It's all about the dark fruit. So question 2 again. In March of 2019, which royal posted on Instagram for the first time? Okay, question number 3. Who was the first female rapper to be inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame? That's the Songwriters Hall of Fame. Question number 3 again. Who was the first female rapper to be inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame? Is Beyonce a rapper? I mean, that might give the answer away. Who knows? Question number 4. Which country's monarch abdicated their throne after a 30-year reign? Question number 4 again. Which country's monarch abdicated their throne after a 30-year reign? Question number 5. Which famous French building had a catastrophic fire in 2019? Robert Mugabe. I mean, you're right. Beyonce can do anything she wants, but that may be just because she's rich. So question number 5 again. Which famous French building had a catastrophic fire in 2019? Ming the Merciless. Okay, question number 6. Which mayor did Donald Trump call a stone cold loser? That's actually quite good wordage for him.
What, he's trying to sentence together?
He put a whole sentence together without saying how great he is.
Unlike Carol Baskin.
Goddamn Carol Baskin. Question number 6 again. Which mayor did Donald Trump call a stone cold loser? Nick, when's the science round? Right, I've got some terrible, terrible news for you. I don't do science, so much so I can't even Google science. So, that bitch Carol Baskin. I apologise if that keeps cropping up. It is genuinely the best thing I have seen in a very long time. If you don't know what I'm on about, watch The Tiger King on Netflix. It's mental and amazing. Okay, question number 7. Which famous actress amassed 1 million followers in just 5 hours and 16 minutes after joining Twitter, making her the fastest user to gain 1 million followers? Look at all you people trying to get your very specific rounds for what you do.
When's the nerd round? It's all nerd.
All of this is nerd round, Anne. Oh, you mean super nerd round? Oh. So question number 7 again. Which famous actress amassed 1 million followers in just 5 hours, 16 minutes after joining Twitter, making her the fastest user to gain 1 million followers? Jenna Jameson. I love you people. Most of you people. What do you mean, you people? Yeah, no. Anyway, question number 8. A diamond ring made history on the 14th of August for having the most diamonds set in one ring. But how many diamonds was there? Before Ant says it, there's a ring on your finger.
That's one for another time.
That's a private show quiz. You have to pay for that one.
I'm so sorry for everyone that's not reading the live chat right now.
Yeah.
What the hell is that man on about?
Okay, that last question again, number 8. A diamond ring made history on the 14th of August for having the most diamonds set in one ring. But how many diamonds were there? How were the diamonds studied, James? We did a quiz last night where Chad had no idea that you could stud an onion with cloves. I think that question went on about 45 minutes long.
What does onion studying mean?
How do you spell stud? What does it look like? These comments are brilliant. Right, okay. That's the end of round 2. So I'm not going to do what I did last time, where I went through the whole thing and then I did it, purely just because, you know, we're past that point now and everyone should be able to hear me. So the answer to question 1: for the first time in 360 years, what happened in Greenwich, England? So compasses, when in Greenwich, obviously, pointed to both true north and North Pole. Due to its liquid core, it was all the same direction for once. Question number 2. In March of 2019, which royal posted on Instagram for the first time? It was Queen Elizabeth II. She shared a picture of a letter written to Prince Albert in 1843. Question number 3. Who was the first female rapper to be inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame? And it was Missy Elliott. Question number 4. Which country's monarch abdicated their throne after a 30-year reign? It was Japan. I'm going to get the name so badly wrong, but it was Emperor Akihito.
Pretty good.
It might be pretty good. Neither of us really know. I didn't racist it up. I did very well. Question number 5. Which famous French building had a catastrophic fire in 2019? Notre Dame. Question number 6. Which mayor did Donald Trump call a stone cold loser? It was London Mayor Sadiq Khan. Question number 7. Which famous actress amassed 1 million followers in just 5 hours, 16 minutes after joining Twitter, making her the fastest user to gain 1 million followers? It was Jennifer Aniston. A diamond ring made history on the 14th of August for having the most diamonds set in one ring. But how many diamonds were there? There were 7,777.
They were all ethically sourced.
Apparently they were all ethically sourced. Definitely, probably.
As per the World record.
Guinness Book of World Records said that they were all ethically sourced, because I'm sure they definitely went through all of their history. Right, going to give 2 minutes, people to get more beer like me, go for toilet breaks, and we'll start next round at past. Love you all in a second. So I should have put some hold music on, shouldn't I? Something like do 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 do. Do a Pliffy advert. Oh,
Okay.
oh, Piffy. What's the difference? I don't know. Strongbow is the sexiest of all fruits. Not that you can sit on there. We go. Backwards Strongbow is the sexiest of all fruit drinks. It's dark, it's delicious. And I'm a 12-year-old child, and look at the beard that it put on me. Drink Strongbow. Probably not when you're 12. I'm not going to do a sexy naked dance. I've got family on here. I'll see how many of these I have, and then I can ask them to leave. Oh, was it not backwards for you? Oh, okay. Sweet. So my sign that I wrote earlier that I thought was going to be backwards would have been right. Ah, well. The more you know. Right. Okay. So hopefully you're all back. Some of you guys have been doing really good. Some of you have been doing like I would do. Okay. So round 3. This is the dead and famous round. So I'm going to describe a celebrity. What you need to do is get the name of the celebrity, and you get an extra point if you name the year they died in. There are 8 in this, so it's for a total. Well, it's meant to be for a total of 16, but you'll see why it's the total of 18 when I get to that question. So, question number 1. An English singer-songwriter famous for his far-out music from the 70s onwards. He was also known for a facial abnormality called heterochromia iridum.
Kelly got 4 out of 4 on that round, but there's 8 questions.
How did Kelly get 4 out of 4? What? She just ignored the rest, so she's making it better. Okay, that question again is an English singer, songwriter, famous for his far-out music from the 70s onwards. He was also known for a facial abnormality called heterochromia iridum. So just to reiterate what I said, you get 1 point for the name, and you get 1 point for the year that they died in as well.
She went 4 out of 8.
Yes, Richard, this is a happy round. I'm here to bring smiles to all of your faces. Question number 2. A famous writer known for his heroic stories and cameo appearances in record-breaking films. Can you just watch back at the table?
So, blame Simon.
I will blame Simon. Simon's the worst. Simon is the worst. Question number 2. Again, a famous writer known for his heroic stories and cameo appearances in record-breaking films. Question number 3. An American actor who part-owned a serpent-named club with Johnny Depp. And that one again. an American actor who part-owned a serpent-named club with Johnny Depp. Question number 4. An English actor known for his 20-year-old broom that has had 17 heads and 14 new handles. If you don't get the actor's name, I'll give you half a point for the character name. Question number 5 again. No nonsense American... No, wrong. Question 4 again, sorry. English actor known for his 20-year-old broom that has had 17 new heads and 14 new handles. I'll give you half a point extra if you can't get the actor's name, but you get the character name. Question number 5. No-nonsense American actress known for her buns and slave outfit as well as her kick-ass attitude. I'll take your word for that, Rory. Question number 5 again. No-nonsense American actress known for her buns and slave outfit as well as her kick-ass attitude. So question number 6. So there's 2 actors, comedians, whatever, on this one. So this is for 4 points. This is basically the equivalent of 2 questions, really. But it's a comedy duo who are known for many hilarious sketches. One included selling gardening items, or was it homeware? So you get 1 point per comedian and 1 point per correct year. Yes, Tanya, these are all dead people in the dead famous people round. I'm the prettiest presenter. I'm so sorry you have to look at me. I mean, you don't. You can probably turn the video off and just listen to me, but then I'm sorry you have to listen to me. Is Elton John dead? No. They're all dead, Dave. Right, okay, sorry. Question number 6 again. Comedian duo who were known for many hilarious sketches. One included selling gardening items, or was it homeware? Get a point for each one. If I'm going too slow, let me know, because obviously I know this will drag out and people don't necessarily want to waste their entire evening with me. So if you're wanting me to speed up, just let me know. Question number 7. Actor, comedian, and singer that was on a mission from God in one of his famous films. No, the parrot has just rested, I believe. Question number 7. Actor, comedian, and singer that was on a mission from God in one of his famous films.
That's it, when the mic is turned on, they'll honk for a minute or two.
And finally, question number 8. Canadian actor that had roles that included being a carefree, lazy uncle that had to change his ways, but he also coached a team in the 1988 Winter Olympics.
Amy said, can she have a point for having the worst score?
If your score, Amy, is like below 6 over the entire thing, then you can have an extra point, the sympathy point. Question number 8 again. Canadian actor had roles that included being a carefree, lazy uncle that had to change his ways, but also coached a team in the 1988 Winter Olympics? That's because I'm a classy bitch, Rory.
Saves them washing up.
Yeah, and saves on washing up, as Carly said. Okay, that is the end of the dead people round. So let's see what you guys got. So, question number 1. An English singer-songwriter famous for his far-out music from the 70s onwards, who was also known for a facial abnormality called heterochromia iridum. And that was David Bowie. In 2016 he died, and that's basically different coloured eyes. Question number 2.
Ant's giving out clues.
Yeah, stop giving out clues, Ant. Question number 2. A famous writer known for his heroic stories and cameo appearances in record-breaking films. And that was Stan Lee, 2018. The man, the legend. Question number 3. An American actor who part-owned a serpent-named club with Johnny Depp. That was River Phoenix, and he died in 1993. Question number 4. An English actor known for his 20-year-old broom that has had 17 new heads, 14 new handles. So that was Roger Lloyd Pack. And if you didn't get his name, but you got Trigger, you get half a point because he's a legend. Question number 5. No-nonsense American actress known for her buns and slave outfit, as well as her kick-ass attitude. And that was Carrie Fisher from 2016. It was permanently dilated, but it was also a different colour. Oh, did I not say what year for Trigger? Apologies. That was 2014. Sorry for Trigger. Sorry. I got ahead of myself trying to give you all an extra half a point if possible. Okay, so question number 6. Comedian duo who were known for many hilarious sketches. One included selling gardening items, or was it homeware? So you get 1 point for each name, 1 point for each year that is correct to that name. So you get Ronnie Barker, who died in 2005, and Ronnie Corbett, who died in 2016. Question number 7. Actor, comedian, and singer that was on a mission from God in one of his famous films. That was John Belushi in 1982. Question number 8. Canadian actor, had roles that included being a carefree, lazy uncle that had to change his ways. But he also coached a team in the 1988 Winter Olympics. That was John Candy in 1994. He died. Beautiful. So you get a total of 18 points because of the 2 Ronnies question, adding it up. Hope you all did goods and stuff. I put the 2 Ronnies. Did you say their names though? Ronnie and Ronnie. What about their surnames? 11 out of 18. Nice. 2 of yous. People are doing good, man. Again, I would have been absolutely awful at this. Thank God for Google. Rory, you're doing really well, mate. You got 126 points, 2 achievements, and a best at show ribbon. The year for number 8 was 1994. If you can get that. Anyone else got any questions before I move on to the next one?
Oh, Simon missed the beginning and didn't know he needed to do it.
Well,
That's because someone was outside smoking.
Oh, well, Simon, if you're smoking, that was your own fault. You should give up that dirty habit.
Then to pick up it later.
No. Where do babies come from? There is a giant dinosaur that drops them off at supersonic speeds, and that's why they all end up looking like Winston Churchill, because their skin compresses down their face. You're welcome. I'm doing good. Right, next round. So this is the music round. There are 2 parts to this. This is the one that we've got more questions than we probably should have. So part 1, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say some lyrics from a song, and then you get 1 point for the artist and 1 point for the song. So again, I'm going to say some lyrics, 1 point for the artist, 1 point for the song. Let's do this. So question number 1. Till now, I always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. Don't break out into song just because you like it. There you go. It's a hint for those of you that know Carly. It's a song that she knows. You're just trying to make me laugh, aren't you, Chris / Jen? Is it true there is a point in a man's head if you shoot it, it'll explode? Yes, that's the C4 part of the brain, Nick. Question number 1 again. Till now, I always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. I do say the sweetest things. I am lovely. I tell you what, I'll attempt to sing the answer and then I'll lose a lot of people because I'll probably get a little bit carried away myself. Question number 2. Scoop, Muck and Dizzy and Rolly too. Lofty and Wendy join the crew. Question 2 again. Scoop, Muck and Dizzy and Rolly too. Lofty and Wendy join the crew. Question number 3. She's got eyes of the bluest skies as if they fought to the rain. Good work, Gareth. Some rap, get me a point. No. Question number 3 again. She's got eyes of the bluest skies as if they fought in rain. Question number 4. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grey. Getting a nice little wink from my beautiful wife for that one. Question number 4. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grey. For music questions. What you're saying is my music rounds are super easy. I can't stop stroking my beard, it's there. Question number 5. What have we done with innocence? It disappeared with time. It never made much sense. I disagree, Max. Bloody hell, I'll get your name right as well. Get yourself out there. If this goes well, genuinely, if people put a like on all this, I'll do another one. We went on a long walk today and we have come up with some very insane quarantine-style rounds that should be bloody hilarious.
There's not much nakedness, no.
But no nakedness. Minimal nakedness. There's probably not going to be some nakedness. Okay, I'll quickly do that last one again. What have we done with innocence? It disappeared with time. It never made much sense. Lewds, not nudes. Okay, so that's the end of part 1 of the music round. Part 2 is generic music questions, so there is only 1 point per answer. These aren't lyrics or anything, these are just questions. Where do you subscribe for nakedness? Well, that's private Facebook messaging. We've already established that, Kev. Come on, as if you don't already have direct link. So, part 2, question 1. Which Hollywood actor released 2 eclectic albums in 1987 and 1989? The first was called The Return of Bruno. Oh, Jackie, no. Okay, that question again. This is part 2, question 1. Which Hollywood actor released 2 eclectic albums in 1987 and 1989? The first was called The Return of Bruno. Did you have both albums? I genuinely didn't think anyone would have brought them, Kev. That is phenomenal. And also, you're old. Okay, question number 2 of part 2. How many original members of Thin Lizzy are left in the band? Shatner. Okay, question number 2 of part 2 again. How many original members of Thin Lizzy are left in the band? Anne, are you drunk? Or is this just normal Anne? Because either way, I love it.
Stop reading the things and do the question.
Sorry, I'm getting carried away with all your comments. I apologise. Question number 3. Who originally wrote the song Hallelujah? Originally. Question number 3 again. Who originally wrote the song Hallelujah? Question number 4 of part 2. What is the true meaning of the song Total Eclipse of the Heart, performed by Bonnie Tyler? It's difficult not to read you lots of responses to this.
Read some out over Susan Doyle.
Is Susan Doyle like Susan Boyle? Question number 4 again. What is the true meaning of the song Total Eclipse of the Heart, performed by Bonnie Tyler? Question number 5. Which UK town did The Cure come from? Or originate, I should say. Originate. See what Andy's put. It is Susan Boyle's album party. Question number 5 again. It did tickle me. I've seen it before, but I love it. Which UK town did The Cure originate from? Yeah.
You need to read that out.
I have, what, about taking too much cocaine and having palpitations?
I mean, that's in regards to the true meaning of Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Oh. Right. Back to the top. So answers for these now. So on this part 1, again, you get 2 points for, apologies, sorry, you get 1 point for the answer, for the song name, and 1 point for the artist. So, question 1. Till now, I always got by on my own. I've never really cared until I met you.
That's enough now.
Apparently, I'm bad enough for doing that. And that was Alone by Heart. Question number 2. Scoot Muck and Dizzy and Rolly 2. Lofty and Wendy joined the crew. That was Can We Fix It by Bob the Builder. Question number 3. She's Got Eyes of the Bluest Skies as If They Thought of Rain. That was Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses. Question number 4. Now That Your Rose Is in Bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grey. That was You banned me from doing noises. And that was Kiss from a Rose by Seal. Question number 5. What have we done with innocence? It disappeared with time. It never made much sense. That was Monkey Wrench by Foo Fighters. Oh, okay. Gareth, what did you get for the real singer's name?
Is
it Neil Morrissey, I presume?
Yeah.
I'll accept Neil Morrissey. Okay. Part 2. So these are 1 point each because these are just generic questions. So, yep, Neil Morrissey, cool, you get a point, yep. So, question 1 of part 2. Which Hollywood actor released 2 eclectic albums in 87 and 89? The first was called The Return of Bruno, and that was Bruce Willis.
So Kenny
Don't pander to him.
Kenny said, I didn't get one and it's my ringtone, so I'm assuming that's Bob the Builder.
Question number 2. How many original members of Thin Lizzy are left? 0. Nip. Question number 3. Who originally wrote the song Hallelujah? That was Leonard Cohen. Actually wrote it. Question number 4. What is the true meaning of the song Total Eclipse of the Heart performed by Bonnie Tyler? It was actually a vampire love song written for a vampire opera, and I love that. Question number 5. Which UK town did The Cure originate? Crawley. So, much like I did 10 seconds ago, well, 10 seconds ago? No, like 2 rounds ago, I'm going to go get a drink. Feel free to do wee breaks. Because Simon's a dirty addict, I'll give you 4 minutes this time to have a smoke break. I mean, I'll be back in about 30 seconds to read through all of your stuff. But yeah, then we'll get on to the final round. There's only 1 more round. So, yeah, back in a minute. Simon's doing badly. Some of you are absolutely hammering this. Some of you are not so much. This can't be any worse than me and Carly last night doing a quiz with our friends where we come horrifically last. Not even remotely close to second from last. So next time we'll either make it easier or so stupid it doesn't matter anyway, because we've got some ideas. Carly, come into view.
No, I haven't brushed my hair.
Carly hasn't brushed her hair apparently, so she is
4 weeks.
been 4 weeks since quarantine, so it's not happening. Bright eyes. Sorry, that was so hard, Jackie. Apologies. We're going for random, but I think we've done a good mix of sort of, like 70s to fairly recent in all of these. We tried not to make it too new.
Too cold to be naked, Tanya.
Too cold to be naked, apparently. I mean, I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Like I said, we've only got 1 round left, Simon has said not to bother to wait for him, but I will wait until 9 on the dot. And then, this last round is only 8 questions. I'll then do a little tie-break question for those that are messing around between their mates. That'll only be a couple of minutes. And it'll be really, really good to get some feedback from you guys, just to find out what's going, what you guys enjoyed, what you didn't enjoy. If you do want this again, perfect, we'll do it again. It won't be a weekly thing because it takes hours to get questions. Didn't realise how hard this shit stuff. Oh, I swore! I managed to do an hour without swearing. This stuff is really hard to get together. Unless what you do is what I did, was you have a lie-in the morning and you come down to find your wife doing more questions. That saved me some time, at least.
You can practice like the New Year countdown.
You can practice. Oh, I don't have seconds on here, though. It's very difficult to do a New Year countdown when all you've got is minutes. 1! Okay, we can wait any time from up to there. It's after 9, Watershed. No, it's 1 minute to 9. I buggered it up.
Becky wants a weekly quiz.
Right. So I hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to pretty much move on now because by the time I've finished this sentence, we should be at 9 o'clock anyway. So last round is film and TV. Most of them are worth 1 point. There's an extra crazy one on top of it. So, okay. So round 5, question 1. Which well-known pair live at 62 West Wallaby Street, Wigan?
Just click the time for a second. Oh yeah.
I mean, I could click that, Andy, yeah, but that would have involved effort, thinking about it, and actually really caring. Question number 1 again. Which well-known pair live at 62 West Wallaby Street, Wigan? More Vera Lynn. Let me just Google who Vera Lynn is. I'll get me mum to write it around next time. Most of it will be actual genuine questions from my mum going, who's this? Who are you on about? No, I don't know. So it's really more just informational for me mum. So it might be good. Okay, question number 2. What was the name of Ant and Dec's characters in Biker Grove?
Oh.
So you get an extra point if you can name the correct celebrity to character name.
Extra point if you can name which one.
I'm not doing extra points. Not yet, anyway. Not until I'm really drunk and it's funny. Children's TV round for the parents. Well, I mean, technically my mum and dad's parents, so if I do some really old children's TV stuff, because, they're really old.
Children's TV.
It is children's TV, but a lot of the parents on here are younger parents. So, question 2 again. What was the name of Ant and Dec's characters in Biker Grove? Extra point if you can put the name to the correct celebrity. Also, my mum is watching this, by the way, so I am insulting her and I am going to get beaten up once the quarantine is over. I'm well aware of this. Let's go paintballing. We did genuinely think about putting the paintballing question in here. That was very close.
Good. Extra point. Which one got shot in the eye with a paintball?
So, question number 3. What film was Andy Dufresne in? And I'll spell that for you. So, Andy. And Dufresne. So that question again, number 3. What film was Andy Dufresne from? That was Dufresne. Thanks, Anne. Helping. I will tell you now, I will not be doing a Disney round because I've probably watched, not including the Marvel films, they don't count, or the new Star Wars films, they also don't count. 8, maybe? Question number 4. The Wolf of Wall Street movie is based on the true story of which former American stockbroker? Jeff died in a fire. I'll tell you what, Jess. I'll put a Disney round on at the end of all of this. So if you want to hang around, I'll be about half hour putting it together. So you just hang around. I'll definitely be back with that Disney round for you. Yeah, or Mando, Nick. It's part of the Star Wars thing, isn't it? So question number 4 again. The Wolf of Wall Street movie is based on the true story of which former American stockbroker? I'm loving the love for Biker Grove on this. It's insane. Especially Big Jeff. Question number 5. Name the film that this quote comes from. I'm about to do to you what Limp Bizkit did to music in the late 90s. I'll say that again because I kind of messed it up. I'm about to do to you what Limp Bizkit did to music in the late 90s. Wolf from Gladiators. That is a spin-off I want to see. Wolf from Gladiators on Wall Street. So number 4 again. The Wolf of Wall Street movie is based on the true story of which former American stockbroker? Is it? Have I? Maybe? I might have done this a third time. I'm not really sure. Question number 5. Oh yeah. I've just jumped back loads. Sorry, question 5 again. I'm only 3 beers in. Name the film this quote comes from. I'm about to do to you what Limp Bizkit did to music in the late 90s.
You get an extra point.
Oh yeah, I'll give you an extra point if you get the year it's from as well. The Wolf of Wall Street. Question number 6. What name is most often given to the fictional island that appears in King Kong? That question again. What name is most often given to the fictional island that appears in King Kong? Number 7. Which animated family lives on Spooner Street? Wales, Guernsey. Question number 7 again. Which animated family lives on Spooner Street? And last question of the quiz that isn't the tiebreaker. Which US film was the first to show a toilet flushing? By what the humans call it, Gareth, as opposed to home or etc. Question number 8 again. Which US film was the first to show a toilet flushing? So that one is actually out of 11 points. I've got it written down here as 10 points, but we did say about giving an extra point for the year on question 5. So, yes, toilet humour. So, answers. Question 1. Which well-known pair live at 62 West Wallaby Street, Wigan? That is Wallace and Gromit. Question number 2. What was the name of Ant and Dec's characters in Biker Grove? You get the extra points for getting the correct name to the correct character. So it's PJ and Duncan. So Ant was PJ and Dec was Duncan. Number 3. What film was Andy Dufresne from? It was Shawshank Redemption. I'll say that properly. The Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank.
The Shawshank. Shawshank, baby Shawshank. Question number 4. The Wolf of Wall Street movie is based on the true story of which former American stockbroker? And that was Jordan Belfort. Or Belfort. Number 5. Name the film this quote comes from. I'm about to do to you what Limp Bizkit did to music in the late 90s. You get an extra point for the year. So it was Deadpool in 2016. Question number 6. What name is most often given to the fictional island that appears in King Kong? That's Skull Island. Caddyshack Redemption. The weirdest second film ever. Question number 7. Which animated family lives on Spooner Street? And that's the Griffins from Family Guy. And the final non-tiebreak question is which US film was the first to show a toilet flushing? And that's Psycho. It wasn't Monkey Island. No, it was Skull Island. Yeah, that's what it was known as. Yeah, you'd think, but no, it's because it had a big, I think it was shaped like a big giant skull. Yeah. So, I'll give you half a point for Family Guy. Half a point. I hope everyone did really good. What I'm going to quickly do before I go off into Gumph, I'm going to give the tiebreaker question.
Let everyone have their scores up there.
Well, no, while people are adding up, I can give the tiebreak question, can't I? And then, so I'm just having a marital. It's fine.
Oh, marital.
You'll start throwing cups at me soon. So the tiebreaker question, if you are playing like that, is how many balloons were in the Disney Pixar film Up? How many balloons were in the Disney Pixar film Up? So, like, you guys are great. Like, genuinely, like, some of the scores that have come up are better than we could have bloody done. We might have beaten some of you, though. Thanks for commenting as well. Like, it kept me going as well. It made my life a lot more interesting and fun. I hope you guys all had an absolutely good time, an average time. I hope you had, at the very least, a subpar time. If you whack a load of likes on, if people are happy, they want to, obviously, give me some comments, some hints, some tips. It's the first time I've ever done anything like this. I've never done a quiz other than I hosted a LARP quiz or helped host one. I've never done anything else. Oh, wow, some of you guys did really well. Oh, there's a shock. The weenies did really well. Gits. So, yeah, give us some comments, give us some hints and tips. On my page that I'd set up, that hopefully I'll whack a pinned post with it on so you guys can go onto it. So people can put their scores on there so they stay up there. If you want to put some comments on there as well. We've got some really good ideas lined up, or we think it's good ideas. They might turn out to be absolutely terrible because we've been in isolation. Who knows? And then we'll get something else sorted and give people plenty of notice. You guys have been perfect, absolutely brilliant. So thank you very much. So before I head off, the answer to the tiebreak question, 412 points. Nice. That isn't the answer. Ooh, we should probably not do tangents. So how many balloons were in the Disney Pixar film Up? It was 10,297. 10,297. Thank you so much. Obviously, thanks to my wife, who has now wandered off because she did a fair old chunk of this. I'm obviously just the face of this perfect duo of intelligence and beauty. So I hope you all look after yourselves. I hope things are going as well as they can in this ridiculously random and awful time. Feel free to hit us up any point on Facebook, WhatsApp, whatever. We're happy to chat to everyone because we know everyone's going through some crap. So love you guys. Thank you so much.